Craig's loading up the truck, he's headed out of town. Another duck season has finally rolled around. Well, he's hunted across this country, made a lot of friends. And the one thing they love most is chasing the duck hunter's dream. Yes, Flyway Highway is rolling down the road to different destinations. There'll be stories to be told, from Canada to Louisiana and everywhere in between. Yes, Flyway Highway, chasing the duck hunter's dream.
Bradley Smoker proudly presents the Flyway Highway. Bradley takes your outdoor cuisine to a whole new level. Also brought to you by the Remington Arms Company, Yamaha ATVs and side-by-side vehicles, EOTech holographic weapon sights, Mojo Outdoors, and waterfowl wading systems, quality and innovation taken to the extreme. Now let's join Craig on the road.
On this week's episode of the Flyway Highway, I'm at two of my very favorite destinations. The first is in Arkansas at a private hunting club called The Creek. The second is in South Dakota with Pepper Slough Outfitters. Now, both places had some excellent hunting. Stay tuned.
Get him, Craig. Boom, shakalaka, boom, boom.
That's the way to do it. Hey, it's day one of my Arkansas hunt here at the Creek. Now I'm with my good friends Craig Salabor and John Carpenter. Now the Creek is a private club in the Clarendon area, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, one of my favorite places to go on the Flyway Highway. Craig, tell our viewers a little bit about our hunt here this morning.
Well, we've seen the ducks kind of working in here, hunting the pits and everything. We've kind of they rafted up in here pretty good, and we came in, they got out this morning and starting to come back a few at a time. It's on the north end of the property, so we don't hunt it a lot, but when we hunt it, it's usually pretty good.
Oh, so, man, it sure was. Those birds came in. Now, we had fog earlier this morning, and it lifted. The birds are working good. I think we're in store for a good hunt, guys.
I think so, too. I tell you, this is when they come in this hole, they come in tight, and they come in by the bunches. So.
Well, let's sit down and shoot some more, huh?
All right, good deal.
Shoot that duck. Nice shot. Oh, a double. All right. Way to go, John.
Get him, get him.
Right, nice shooting, guys. Boy, they did the deal, man. I tell you, I love it when they work close like that, you know it?
I love this hole right
that
here. It's
works
great.
really,
yes, it is.
Yeah, it's a blast. You know, like I said earlier, the Creek is it's a private club here in the Clarendon area, and really the best part of Arkansas to duck hunt. We're in east central Arkansas, and you've got a tremendous amount of birds here, Craig.
Yeah, we've managed them real well. We don't put a lot of pressure on them. We only hunt a couple, 3 days a week, and let them rest in here. We keep this slough kind of, for the most part, not hunted for a roosting area. So
sure.
When they get hungry, they come out to the fields, and that's what we pick up to eat. And also, we're right next to the White River Refuge,
right,
where the Cache River and everything tied to the White. So it's pretty much a duck mecca right around here.
Oh yeah, you're right in the center of the migration.
I don't know if there's any place I'd rather be.
I hear you.
Whew.
Hey, let's talk about spinning wing decoys. Now, there's really only one name to talk about: Mojo Outdoors. Mojo Outdoors is the #1 maker of motion decoys in the world. I rely on their products when I'm out hunting on the Flyway Highway. Here's 3 of their products that I really depend on. The Mojo Mallard has revolutionized duck hunting. I've seen ducks literally hover over these things, mesmerized by the flash of their spinning wings. I really like how the wings magnetically attach to the body. No more lost thumb screws. The Mojo Floater works just as well and imitates a duck on the water. Finally, there's the Mojo Flyway Feeder. It simulates a feeding duck and is great for creating ripples on flat water. Now let's talk guns and ammo. This conversation begins and ends with one name, Remington. Not only is Remington the oldest American gun maker, they're also the only company in the US that makes both ammunition and firearms. I shoot the Remington Versamax. The Versamax sets new standards for auto-loading shotgun reliability. The key is its VersaPort gas operating system that regulates cycling pressure based on shell length. The Versamax reliably cycles any load you put into it. Speaking of shells, I feed my Versamax Remington Nitro Steel shot shells. Nitro Steel offers premium performance without the premium price. Nitro Steel shells have excellent hull capacity, which is ideal for waterfowl hunting. Now, for more information on these great products, go to the Mojo Outdoors and the Remington websites. Hey, we'll be right back with more Flyway Highway after these messages. This segment of the Flyway Highway is brought to you by Scylla Sox, realistic portable windsock decoys.
Get him.
That's the way to do it. That's the way to dump them ducks, boys. They are working good. He's gonna do it. He's turning. You see him? He's coming. Can I get this one, guys? Here he comes. Here he comes. I got him. Oh!
All right, good shot.
Yeah. The Versamax was breathing fire on that one, Salad Daddy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Hey, what do you think of this gun? I just started shooting it this season on the Flyway Highway.
That's a nice looking gun. Remington's really done well with that one.
Oh, they really have. Now, as you all know, I'm shooting the Remington Versamax this season, and what a great gun. Boy, it's light shooting. It feels almost like a 20 gauge, and the really neat thing about the Versamax is it cycles any load every time, and the reason is it's got a unique gas operating system. It's called the VersaPort system, and it basically regulates cycling pressure that's based on shell length. And it's just been a super dependable, great shooting gun. I really like it, and as you can see, it puts the ducks down.
It shoots pretty straight. It's a good thing you've got it because I've seen you shoot before.
Well, I think it's
in
between this and my EOTech. Yeah, it's a neat setup. It's fun to use, and
almost unfair for us.
Well, you know, I'm just trying to do my best there, Salad Daddy. He's in. Get him, Salad Daddy. Get him, buddy. Get him. Nice shot.
Boom, shakalaka. That's what you're talking about there,
well,
buddy.
you know, I'm a little bit surprised. You know, from last year, I think your shooting has improved. You're putting them down good. You had some problems last year.
Yeah, I did. I was only shooting about 92%, and I'm up to about 96 right now.
Well, you know, yeah, you're right. You're almost 100%,
and
you're doing pretty good. No, actually, Salad Daddy's a great shot, and you flattened that one. He folded right up.
I'm pretty good at 100% BSing, though, aren't I?
Well, hey, there's nothing wrong with that, but it doesn't hurt. You're shooting our nitro steels. You know, we're spitting our nitro steels at them. I love these shells. They've got really good hull capacity. They're great for larger loads. You know, if you're shooting BBs or number 2s, they pattern great, and you know, they're not a real expensive shell. You get a lot of quality and for not a high price, and that's what we're...
You can pay a lot more for a lot less shell.
Oh, absolutely. That's what we're spitting at them, and they are doing the job. Doing the job. Well, anyways, we're just sitting here in the blind now. Now, this, again, this is your... how many blinds do you have back in this slough?
Let's see. We got one pit that we put out in the slough that's kind of low profile that gets out in the middle of it, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 of them, yeah.
5. So one is in need of repair.
And then how many do you have in your rice fields?
Pit blinds, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow. And then you got your flooded timber.
Right.
You got a lot of spots to hunt. Well, you've got a lot of acreage here. What, you're pushing about 700 acres here at the creek?
Right around, give or take 700, yeah.
Hey, we're back here at the Creeks Lodge. Now, I wanted to show you viewers this place because I'm telling you, if you're ever thinking of building a duck hunting lodge, this would be the template to follow. Craig, this place is absolutely beautiful. Tell them a little bit about it.
Okay, well, first, thank you very much for your gracious compliment. This is something that we've dreamt of for years. It's a culmination of many years of duck hunting, tossing with your friends, the what ifs if I had my own place, and we just developed this into a wonderful facility with the mounts and everything that accent the walls. Everything here has been taken on this property.
Oh, really?
We don't use anything from the outside, and we've just tried to make it accommodate. The land grew to the point to where it would hunt 12 to 16 people, so we had to make the amenities here fit 12 to 16. So you got the nice bedrooms with the nice mattresses, comfortable night's sleep, warm fireplace when you come in, the boot room to keep things clean.
The boot room is awesome. That is really cool for a duck camp. In this main room here, this great room with the huge cathedral ceiling in the balcony over our heads. It's looking out over one of your fields. Well, it certainly did turn out beautiful, and I tell you, it's one of my favorite places to come to in Arkansas here at the Creek. Thank you very much again for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming, and we look forward to seeing you again next year.
Oh, I'd love to, believe me. Hey, I'm here with Wade Bradley at Bradley Smoker, and today we're going to show you how to smoke and cook duck and geese. Wade?
Thanks, Craig. We have some fresh geese and duck breasts that we just brined up, and we're going to load them up in our fully automatic hot or cold food smoker.
Well, let's do it. Open the door here. Now, this is the 4-rack model, Wade, correct?
It is. We also have a 6-rack, but this is our premier and ideal product for out in the field.
And very easy to use. It's basically a set it and forget it device. We're loading up these racks. Boy, they look good, Wade. I tell you, I love shooting duck and geese on the Flyway Highway, and man, I really love eating them, especially on this Bradley Smoker. Okay, now what's the next step?
Well, we're going to demonstrate how the machine works, and it burns one of these biscuits once every 20 minutes, and then the old biscuit is extinguished in the pot of water.
All right, and now the biscuits come in different flavors, correct?
They do. Presently we're using a whiskey oak. It comes from the old barrels that they make whiskey and bourbon out of in North America.
Oh, sounds good. Now the control panel, explain how that works.
Right here on this side, we're going to control the temperature of the oven. So we're going to set it for about 220 degrees. Right there, time, we're going to want to smoke for about 4 hours. And over here is your smoke time. And let's say we're going to smoke for 3 hours on this one. A little heavy on the smoke?
Right.
Okay. Good.
I like a smoky flavor.
And that's it. Get the door closed and we're ready to go.
So in about 4 or 5 hours, it's bon appetit.
You bet.
Sounds good.
This segment of the Flyway Highway is brought to you by Gunzilla, the world's best gun cleaner.
You know, I love hunting at the creek with Craig Salabor. It's always a great time. Now, this next destination is one of my favorites as well. It's in South Dakota. It's Pepper Slough Outfitters. I had a great time. Check this action out.
Kill his bird. Kill his bird, Craig. Good shot, bud. All right. No, just...
Nice shot, all right. Well, hey, our first day here in South Dakota with Marty Mayfield of Pepper Slough Outfitters is getting off to a great start. Now, Marty, tell our viewers a little bit about our hunt.
We're just hunting a pothole about 12 miles south of Henry, South Dakota, and there was a real nice mixed bag in here, divers and puddle ducks the last couple days. So we just set up with some mojos and some maybe 40 blocks, and I think it's going to be a good hunt this morning.
Oh, well, so far it's turning out great. You know, I love shooting ducks over small water. This is perfect, and I think we're going to have a really good hunt this morning.
Yeah, so far so good.
All right.
Girl, bring bird. Girl, good girl.
Go left shot. There he goes. Well, hey, we're starting to kill some ducks here this morning now. You know, we're kind of, we've got no wind, and it's pretty foggy too. But now, in terms of our decoy spread, we've got about 4 dozen decoys out, all G&H floaters. We've got 3 Mojo Mallard spinners and a Flyway feeder, and that's nice because that's kicking up a little water, creating some ripples, and on a day with no wind and flat water, that's real important.
It seems to be working.
Yeah.
That no wind though, these birds are coming from every direction this morning.
Yeah, it's tough. On a no wind day, it's tough, but the G&Hs are doing a good job. The Mojos are sucking them in as usual, and we're killing some birds.
Absolutely. We've got a few to go still.
Nice, doubled up. Woo, that's the way to do it, boys.
Anyway.
Now those birds, Marty, we've actually got some decoys out in the field behind us too. We have a Mojo Mallard and some Scylla Sox duck decoys. So some of those ducks are keying on the Scylla Sox behind us in the Mojo, and then making a loop and coming around and right in front of us. And
they worked perfectly that time. Come right over the top of your head and you put a nice double down.
Yeah, we're really putting the herd on. Between our G&Hs out front with the Mojos and out back with the Scylla Sox in the Mojo, and we're right in the middle. So it's a perfect place to be.
Oh, here comes a single right here.
Woo! Smoked them. Marty, you're on your game. There he goes. Nice shot, guys. Shoot him again. Oh, Marty. Marty taking out some pent-up inner hostilities on that last one, shooting him on the way down, for crying out loud. Oh, there they go. Good shot, guys. Nice. Hey, we're done. We are shot out. We've got 3 limits of ducks, and I'll tell you, Marty, that didn't take too long, did it?
No, it did not take too long. It was kind of a nice finish to drop a pair of mallards like that.
That was
a good finish.
That is the way to do it. Boy, what a great hunt.
Don't touch that remote. The Flyway Highway will be right back after these messages.
This segment of the Flyway Highway is brought to you by Gator Tracks Boats and Mud Buddy Motors.
Hey, let's talk about firearm maintenance. Now, I maintain all my guns with Gunzilla, the world's best gun cleaner. With Gunzilla, all you do is clean the gun and wipe it dry. If you want extra lubrication, leave a very light, moist coating of Gunzilla on moving parts. It can be used on all guns, including handguns, shotguns, rifles, and black powder guns. You can also use it to clean wood and plastic stocks. Gunzilla removes carbon, rust, copper, lead, and even the plastic fouling left in shotguns and on choke tubes, and it doesn't attract or retain dust, dirt, or other debris that can interfere with good lubrication. Gunzilla is made from natural-based materials, so it's non-hazardous, non-corrosive, and non-flammable. It also has a very low odor, so you can use it indoors. Gunzilla is so good that in combat situations with our military, it's reduced weapon malfunctions by 75% or more and is considered a life-saving product. If you've ever had a problem with a gun jamming, then you need Gunzilla. Gunzilla is the gold standard for firearm care. You need to try this product out. It's amazing. Now let's talk about chest waders. Waterfowl Wading Systems makes the most advanced and innovative waders available. I wear their Northern Guide breathable boot foot models. These waders feature tough yet comfortable breathable uppers that allow your body perspiration and vapor form to pass through the wader, keeping you dry and comfortable. They also have Thinsulate insulated boots to keep your feet warm. Northern Guide Bootfoot breathable waders are loaded with features hunters will appreciate. And introducing the hybrid Dura breathable wader, constructed of thick DuraStretch material from the waist down and comfortable breathable material from the waist up, this wader offers the best of both worlds, the warmth and durability of neoprene with the comfort and lightweight of a breathable upper, perfect for any hunting situation where you're in colder water and have to exert yourself physically. Northern Guide waders from Waterfall Wading Systems are the duck hunter's choice. Now, for more information on these great products, go to the Gunzilla and the Waterfall Wading Systems websites. Hey, the Flyway Highway wants to give a special thanks to Marty Mayseal of Pepper Slough Outfitters. Now, I had a great time out here in South Dakota hunting with Marty. Thanks again.
You're welcome, Craig. Come back next year.
Hey, I'd love to. Now, if you're looking for some of the finest waterfowl hunting, not only in South Dakota, but all in North America, not to mention world-class pheasant hunting, you need to look up Marty at Pepper Slough Outfitters. Now, give him a call or go on their website. He'll put you on the birds.
Be sure to tune in next week when Craig heads further down the Flyway Highway.
Well, hey, our smoked ducks and geese are done. Now we're just kicking back and relaxing after a great day of hunting. Good times and good friends. You can't beat that, can you guys?
Yeah, right. Doesn't get any better than this.
Well, hey, let's dig in.
Yes, Flyway.